I'm gonna start the video straight off the bat saying this is probably the most amount of effort I've put in a video in a very long time, saying this is the 7th time I'm re-recording this intro. It took me a little bit to write the script, and no, I'm just kidding, I don't write scripts. And it took me a little bit to like think of the ideals of what was gonna be in this video. In case you don't know, this video is going to be me telling you everything that IQ stands for, which we know what it actually stands for. What it actually stands for is Indonesian Quakers. But I thought it would be fun to play around with the acronym, and yeah, so enjoy. Oh wait, do I have to actually say what it stands for? Oh yeah, hold on. So the first thing it's no, that's way too quiet. There we go. So now, as I was saying, the first thing IQ stands for is Intelligent Quentin. So you can just go up to your nearest friend or pal and go, I have a lot of IQ. You get it? Because IQ means Intelligent Quentin. So basically what you're saying is, so when you say I have a bunch of IQ, you'll immediately be really relatable to all of your friends, and they'll understand where you're coming from more. So try to fit that into your conversation and have that lively discussion as much as you can. I recommend about 7,000 to 8,000 times a day, but you know, to each their own. To each their own. Now, this next one I'm gonna tell you is actually in my top 15 favorite alt acronyms for IQ, and this one is ill quill. And in case you don't understand this one basically, third one is actually for a lot of the rap buffs and the people who are a big fan of the rap community. This third one is indeed a rap acronym, and the next one is Illmatic is quintessential. Now, when I say quintessential, like, could we live without it? Yes. But Illmatic inspired many of people to rap, and it's many of, like, famous rappers and maybe not famous rappers, inspiration for rapping. And I personally think Illmatic is the best of Nas's work. And, you know, Illmatic just, you know, really changed the game. And it has, you know, top tier, production, and my personal favorite song is Whose World Is This? But yes. Now, the fourth one is in quota, and I know that I'm going to get cut off again, so let me quickly try to say that a quota is a fixture of something that this fifth one might actually be very useful to you if you ever see me in public. So the fifth one is Quentin. So if you ever see me personally in public, you can just scream IQ, and I'll know what you mean. I'm never gonna go for it. Haha, when I said that line, I bet you thought I was straight. I mean, I am, but haha, I made you think that. Elbozo. Speaking of straight, you know what I'm straight into? Guys, no, I'm just kidding. I'm straight into LaCroix, because you know what IQ truly stands for? I'm not sponsored by LaCroix. Quentin at home, gang for life. That's right, this video is not sponsored by LaCroix. Now, LaCroix has many flavors, some of my favorite flavors being limoncello. They just recently released a flavor called, I think it's called like strawberry peach. I mean, I think it's horrible, but they did just release a flavor called strawberry peach. I like their cherry lime, and you know, LaCroix, you know, it has 0 sodium, it's innocent, it has 0 sweeteners, it's naturally essence. So go ahead and buy your LaCroix today using LaCroixwater.com/Quentin at home for 10% off. No, I'm just kidding. I swear I'm not sponsored by them, y'all. But you know, I'm taking a sip of LaCroix right now, and like, how could you not love this amazing sparkling water? Oh, did I mention it's sparkling? Oh, well, now I did. Hashtag live la LaCroix. Let's get back into the video. Y'all, that was one take, by the way. Just like to mention, that segment was one take. Well, 1.27563% one take. But it's the sixth one, finally, now that we're done with that intermission, is inner quizzical / quirky. If you're inner quizzical or quirky, comment down below. Well, actually, I guess that kind of ruins the point of being inner quizzical if you are openly quizzical. But oh wait, am I supposed to cut the footage now? The seventh acronym for IQ is if quantums. Now, in case you don't know what an if quantum is, an example of an if quantum is, if I had $1 million, I'd buy a brewery and turn the planet into alcoholics. And what is life? I'm tired of being white trash, broken, always poor. Tired of taking pop bottles back to the party store. Tired of not having a phone. Tired of not having a home to have one in if I did have one on. Home. Was that equated at home reference? Get up! Now, out of all the acronyms that I have in today's video, this one probably best describes me, and this one is infinitely quotable because I think I'm personally infinitely quotable, and I say a lot of things that are quotable because I'm infinite. Have you heard of hell? Because I was sent from it. I went to it serving a sentence for murdering instruments. Now I'm trying to repent from it, but when I hear that beat, I'm tempted to make another attempt at it. I'm infinite. Did I just make 2 Eminem references in a row? Oh my gosh, somebody save me. Me from myself, man. Okay, that one wasn't that one actually wasn't on purpose, I swear though. I'll go ahead and link the 3 songs I made a reference to, one of them being on accident, in the description of this YouTube video. So if you want to hear what those songs actually sound like, they're all 3 by Eminem. And I specifically love the first 2 songs. The third song I think is okay. It's not my favorite, but I think it's still a good song. But there's a reason that one was on accident. But anyways, now the 9th one is investigate quickly. And funny enough, when I found out this one was next, oh yes, by the way, when I said I don't run my scripts, I'm not joking. Hold on, let me break the 4th wall here for a second. You want to hear something hilarious? This segment is the second take because I had my mic muted. So that's hilarious. Anyways, this is what my editing looks like right now. So this is the beginning. Never mind, I can't click on something. I'm gonna start the video straight off. Right, so I'm editing it in order. So I made this panel and then I recorded the introduction. In case you don't know, and then I made these first 2 panels, which by the way, I did it through Canva. I have to replace the text every time. And yeah, here's the text here. There we go. So my tabs open right now, by the way, is Pitch Shifter. The website, I figured out what song I wanted to use for the background. I have no idea why this is open still. And then this is my script. My amazing script. Yes, I know. It looks amazing. But yes, anyways, so and the people who gotten this many of people to rap into the video. Many of like, yeah, by the way, this segment's great. No, actually, this segment's great. And, since you see what my script looks like, obviously, everything I say here is unplanned except for what the acronyms are. So, the last 2 acronyms are funny. Those were completely unplanned. I didn't even have to look up the lyrics or anything. My brain just auto-filled, and I just spoken word those, which was very funny. Most of these were in one take. The times that it was these last couple of recordings were in one take. Besides for the segue into the next one, over here there's some like retakes. Like I might say a word wrong, or not say a word wrong, but be a little loud or something. My bloopers, I only actually have like 4 bloopers here. These are bloopers that are probably going to go to the end of the video. Anyways, so when I found out that the 9th one was investigate quickly, because I've been switching in and out of the tabs, I was like, wow. My brain had this intrusive thought, and it was like, I wonder if I could somehow segue, or not segue, but like do what I did with the Eminem songs for this section, investigate quickly. I wanted to do to the song The Joker by Steve Miller Band, but I couldn't figure out a way. I thought for a few minutes, and I tried thinking of a way that I could like make a skit based on it into the section, but I couldn't. So instead, I decided to record a roughly 3-minute video explaining my editing process and slipping in the song The Joker by Steve Miller Band. Isn't that such a brilliant idea? It's the second time I got to say that, and it's still as exciting as the first time I said that. So, yes, let's get back into the video. Listen to that song. It's an amazing song. I'm sorry. I don't know who that guy is and why he's in my house. He's been here for a few days, but, I thought the basement was completely sectioned off of my house, but I guess not. Anyways, investigate quickly is our next acronym, and so if you have people in the police force and you've arrested someone, you can go IQ before the cops come. Oh, wait a second. Since I don't know how to count, this video is actually ending on 10 instead of 15 like I said earlier, once again because I don't know how to count. But this next one is not the next one. The final one is ill. Is the definition of Quora, because I have a screenshot I'd love to share with you, and it reads, my 15-year-old daughter got an A instead of an A+ in class today. I took her phone, laptop, TV, bedroom door, beds, pillows, and blanket for 2 weeks. Should I have done more? That is the definition of IQ. Funny, wait, don't they call points on here IQ? Oh no, I'm thinking of Genius. Genius calls points IQ. Yeah, I think that sums up IQ for you. Which, by the way, this is probably rage bait or just trolling, but if not, I feel bad for the 15-year-old daughter. I mean, like maybe phone, which even phone is a little much, but I don't know about bed and pillows and blanket. Good. You couldn't have her going with her blanket. Oh my gosh, that would be horrible. But anyways, thank you all for watching this amazing video that actually took me. When did I start this video? Like 1:15 p.m. So it's taken me about like 2 hours. So seems about right. Thank you for watching. I have a little more touch-ups to do, and I'll see you next time on Quentin at Home. Oh wait, I have one more! While I was recording that outro, I was thinking what I wanted to use for the outro music, and because I did that, I was thinking about a different series I have, outro music, and then I remembered that was actually one of my acronyms. So, my 11th acronym to finish off the video is, I'm Quentin, and this is Quentin Questions. Let's see what we have on today's Quentin Questions. You ready to see what questions we have on Quentin Questions episode 15? Huh. Oh, my bad. I didn't have news first. Huh. Well, guys, you're seeing this video, so remember.
Wake up in the morning, telling Bronson that I'm fine. When he hears me say that, he says, "What's that equation?" Wake up in.
Oops, wrong song.
Ask me a question and I will answer them, 'cause I'm Quentin. This is fucking question.
Ick! Quentin! So, if you ever see me in public, you can just scream at me, IQ! And I don't know what you mean. Oh my god, that voice crack was insane. But I'm straight into LaCroix. Nah, old Quentin, you're straight into speaking very loudly into the mic and being in very close proximity to it. Now, yes, now, out of all of these acronyms, this one probably I forgot, motherfucker.